Okay. We meditate with the okay. Just say okay. Then you are okay there, right? We are okay here. uh, meditation. Meditation means be relaxed. Uh, be relaxed over mind. Uh, be relaxed. There are little different things. For example, sleeping, just rest on the chair, or yeah, there's different methods, but keep happy. So now we keep happiness in our moment. We first I use this, and then you forget. You should forget all of the emotions. What happened last year, what happened yesterday, what happened this morning, all the emotions you have to forget. And then second, I use this. At the same time, you just think, oh, I'm so happy. Then stay there. Okay? Ready? meditate with happiness, that moment many questions come. You think, I'm so happy, you are sitting there, and then many questions, why I'm so happy, why? Then what is your answers? Your answers is, I'm so happy. you answer that. When you stay happily, I'm so happy. And then questions come, why and how and when. You just answer, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. So these are your answers. So if you can stay happily 1 minute, it is your benefit. Physically, our body is related with the elements, and mentally, our mind is related with feeling. So that's why if we feel happy, then it is cause of long life and a healthy life. If we have a healthy life, then wealth is easy peasy. So that's where that's one reason. Second is, before I drink tea in this cup, definitely this cup needs clean, need to wash. And then I can drink water, and then I can drink tea or coffee, whatever. Similar, before you meditate, you make clean your mind. Then how to clean? There's no complicated. Just be happy in a moment. Then that is the best, water to wash your mind. You can wash your mind by yourself. And then, second, actually this every Sunday we have this class, and since a few weeks ago, I think a month ago, we started about the 4 mindfulness. This method is actually Buddha's teaching, and someone told me before, they never heard about that, but it is Buddha's teaching. In Buddha's teaching, this method is very useful on the meditation. If we use the reality of the method of Buddha's teaching, and then they help a lot, then it's easily improve our realization of a meditation, and it can change a lot of things. Sometimes I can't say exactly that. In order to, sometimes smart action is more. In order to, sometimes wisdom is more smart than the efforts, only efforts. That's where wisdom is method right now. Among them, in order to these 4 mindfulness, first is the mindfulness of the body, mind, including your body and mind, speech, and environment, trees, water, sky, stars, sun, moon, all of these things. So it is your choice. If you prefer one object, or you just thinking all of those things, it is your choice. First, I use that. Every time during the meditation, we have 2 responsibilities. Actually, we did this action a moment ago. Your mind sit on the object. That is your first responsibility. You sit or you put maybe put is better, right? You put your mind on the one object and then stay there. At that moment, the different thoughts come, no problem. We cannot control thoughts. For example, if you need to control thoughts, then it's so difficult. For example, right now I say ba 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 ba. If you want to stop kind of these thoughts, first you clip or cover your ears. But it is difficult. That's why any sounds, for example, in your ears, any sounds came, let they come, no problem. But only responsibility is, these sounds come by your ears, but don't keep. For example, I say, hello, good afternoon. Before I say, hello, good afternoon, you don't do like that. I say, hello, good afternoon, you hear, after let go it. If you let go it is gone. Only your mind keeps. Similar, if I use one harsh word, you heard that, of course. You don't do like that. You heard that after it is gone, if you let go it. That's why let go it. So we training the mind by this way. Then our mind progressive, easily. Any sounds come during the meditation or in normal times. So anyway, so here I use like this. The moment you put your mind with one object, or just you put your mind on this sound, or you prefer one object, that's one. You stay there. Don't use any adjectives. Oh, this sound is sweet. Then attachment come. Oh, this sound is horrible. Then angry emotions come. Then always attachment and aversion. Then we cannot free from the sorrow. So that's where don't use any object. Just stay there, and your mind comes back on this object. Just let you know and put back again. That is your responsibility. It's depend with your meditation levels, or it's depend with some easily comes back your mind from this object, or you can stay longer. Either way is fine, no problem. But do often there. Put again. Only do like that. Make sense? And then second, we do like this training, this meditation. Then second, I use this. That moment, then you have to change a little bit. Then where you used, which things you use object of your meditation, you think that is like a dream, illusion, not truly exist. For example, you all focus on me, right? Then first you put your mind on my body, or my head, or wherever you put, and then put again and again and again, just to do like that, again. Then second, I use that. Then you think, you some explain on my body. What? How? Oh, it is just illusion, just appearance, like a dream. Does not truly exist. It is not truly exist, just illusion. Oh, his sound, blah, 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 it is like an echo. So thinking on there. And then third, I do use again this. Then you Sit back again, your mind on me. Just sit. Just sit. Do as first action. And then fourth, I use you come back. Do again the second action. What is the second action? You think it is illusion. Oh, it's just I think he is there, but his head, where is the head? Head is just gathering ears and a noise and a mouth and some jaws, something like that. Ears and so on. And the shoulders, any kind of you can observe. That's why there's not truly exist. So these two responsibility, 4 actions and 2 responsibility. Understood? 2 actions, 4 actions and 2 responsibility. Sitting, put, and then it's come back, then you think it's illusion. That is the mindfulness of Dharma or mindfulness of phenomena. If I say Dharma, then maybe you want to put your mind on the tanka or statue or some kind of different objects of the Dharma things. But I say you put your mind on the object of a phenomena. That moment you can prefer anything. If you prefer this, maybe I want to prefer this. You prefer me or this or flower or in front of table or books, whatever you like to do that. Okay? Okay. Here, actually, I want to repeat again. It's very important. Also, this method is useful. And first, let you know that we cannot bind our thoughts. Bind, I think, bind. But we can purify our thoughts. What is this different? We cannot bind means, for example, if my thoughts is my thoughts is sunrise. Sunrise come through the door or window, comes by there. I cannot control that. Similar thoughts come in our mind, then we cannot bend it. But then purify means let go them. That is the best way to purify. Especially if we training with those idea, then if our experience pretty increase, then people use harsh words. Very easy to be patient. Because a harsh word just come. We cannot cover others' mouth. For example, here, 15 people. I have only 2 hands. 2 people's mouth I can cover, but others I cannot. Similar, we cannot bend thoughts in our mind. We have lots of channels, so the different thoughts come by the different channels. We cannot. But then any of you or everybody just use harsh words to me, then just listen that and then let go them. If I do that, then your harsh word cannot destroy to me. If your harsh word cannot destroy to my mind, then I am already patient. I am not angry. Right now, for example, you use some harsh word, then why I am unhappy? Because I keep that in my mind. That makes unhappy. And somebody did something last year, then still I keep that. That person gone already. Maybe different countries or maybe different, perhaps they pass away or who knows, Perhaps they already turned back, my best friend. But still I keep that, the words, harsh words, in my mind. That words makes unhappy. Then it makes a distance between the friend and me or some, So that's where the problem is keep in mind. That makes. So any harsh words come, let go them. If we train this meditation, then we don't want to train on the be patient. Or just I say be patient. It doesn't work. It's like just recording. Okay, and then the second, I already told you, put on the object, or put on any colors or any object. That is, our mind is actually so fast, because mind is like a flick. The thoughts are like a wind. The wind below flick, then flick just go right, left, right, not stay. Similar, then our thoughts, mind just move by the thoughts. That's where we sit with the one object, sit or put. Right now, put is better, right? Put our mind with one object, on the one object. That moment we challenge we challenge to the thoughts. Challenge means we conquer thoughts. We little bit, how to say, in order to try to destroy to our thoughts. Thoughts action is the thoughts action or thoughts responsibility is move our mind too much. Till now we are following there. That's where morning is okay, afternoon is not okay, afternoon is not okay, next morning is okay, like that. But we conquer our thoughts, the mind is naturally stay. Our mind is like a clean water, but some dirt makes is a dirty water. That's why right now we try to make the clean again. So that's where you put your mind again and again and again. Right now it looks like a little difficult, or I'm not sure you have what experience. But if you familiar on there, then you can stay with one object longer, slowly, and then also then your mind is getting more clear and clear. Why we easily forget? Because our our mind cannot sit with one object. It's so fast, so flexible. Actually, we say, "Oh, flexible is good," but during the meditation, it's a little different. So, this is a meditation class. So please, you all learning something. You all use the gas. You use the precious time. Came from Prescott, Chino Valley, and someone far away. So after you came here, you stay here 1 hour or more than 1 hour, and then you go back. You need to take something from here. Then if you spend the time, you spend money for gas, it's useful. You get benefit. If you come here, you did not get anything, then you go back, then you spend money for the gas, you spend time. Only Sunday have kind of the how to say free time, but then you come here, and then tomorrow you have to work, still tired, you know. That's where if here you get something, you take something, when you go back, then you can use that. Then that's where then there's a benefit. Okay, so I repeat again. First, I do this. Everybody be happy. This is my order. Be happy. Okay, ready? Okay. This is you use when you go back. Perhaps I think everybody have a mobile phone. You do record. Be happy. Make a 2 minutes or 1 minute gap. Be happy, and then just 1 minute later, again, be happy. So you just stay. You follow this your own sound. Be happy. Be happy. That moment you clean your mind. Then clean your mind, and the more peace of your mind, you can stay peacefully, and then you start meditate. So now then the second, you all use one object. Probably you all use my head is a one. I use your head. That's why already I say, if you focus with all the phenomena, or you focus with only one object, that is your choice. Which one is more comfortable? For example, there's thousands of trees. If I just focus on the trees, or I just focus on the one juniper, that is my choice, right? Similar, you focus with all the phenomena, or you focus with only one object, or blue book, or this yellow book, or something. You do that, or your friend, or whatever, and then you put your mind there. Perhaps 30 seconds you can stay, and then come back. Let you know that, oh, right now my mind is back, and then put back again, and then if it is come back, and you put again, do like that. And then second, I use this, and then that moment you are ready to come back from there. Come back means for example, if I put my mind on there, again and again and again, I put my mind on there. Then when I come back means, then I start to explain on there. Then how to explain? Oh, this is a part of Vajra, and then this is some, the quality is good, expensive, I need this. That thinkings are the grasping. So what we need to explain? Oh, this is illusion. Just established by different part of things, and then this is just illusion. Make sense? Illusion, like a dream. I got some dream last night, but this right now is gone. When we wake up, there's no delusion. Yeah, similar like that. Okay? Ready? Okay. So, uh, when your mind comes back from the object, if you realize illusion or like a dream, uh, that is the one idea. Second is you realize this is the uh, emptiness, selflessness. They are not truly exist. If you recognize that, the second is the higher level, highest level realizations, because the emptiness and selflessness, they are the uh, uh, their realizations of the Buddha Dharma. The self-grasping and we think the some how to say those objects are like permanently exist. These thinkings are the cause of samsara, cause of sorrow, causes of suffering. That's where this both you can choice. When you come back, your mind comes back from the object. You think oh, it is emptiness, selflessness, or you think it is like an illusion, not truly exist. It's like a dream, or you can think, oh, it is impermanent, not exist permanently. You see, like that. If you, for example, someone too much sensitive with the weather. Oh, today weather is such a bad weather. Oh, today weather is such a beautiful weather. We think like that, too much sensitive with weather. If we are being sensitive, weather cannot follow with us. Weather do not say sorry to us. We are just sorrow there. That's why if you meditate, oh, weather is, first you meditate with the weather, just weather and weather and weather. You stay on there. When you come back on there, from there on the weather, you think weather is just impermanent, momentary change. It is just illusion, like a dream. We think like that, then weather cannot affect with us. So similar, that is example. And other your friend or other any situations, when you come back from the meditation, you have to think like that, and you are meditate. That moment you stay on there. Both actions are actually meditation. So we are try to do that. If really we do that continuously, then we can change a lot of things. Our mind is only the need to familiar. For example, right now I speak English. First, I need to think the how to make sentence. Second is I pick up the vocabularies, and then I speak in English. When I speak it Tibetan, no need first, no need to make a sentence, how to make sentence, and then I don't want to pick up different words. It's just almost like a naturally comes naturally. Why? Because I am familiar on the Tibetan language. Since I was a girl, I used that. And the English is my second language. So I need to do like that. But I studied on the, I learned vocabularies, I'm actually learning now. I do like that. Then one day, I can speak like fluently. That moment I don't want to think how to make sentence, and then I don't want to pick up some words before I speak. I mean, similar. Right now, I told you, you sit on the object, you put your mind on one object again and again. You have to do that. Me too. We have to do that. One day we are familiar on there, automatically we can stay with the one object. And then second, what I taught you, and it comes back from there, then you think it is illusion, emptiness, impermanence, like a dreams. Right now, I taught you, you have to do that. But one day you are familiar on there, then I don't want to taught you, teach to you, and you don't want to prepare on there. Make sense? Right now, in order to, we need to prepare on there. Oh, first this sound come, then we put our mind. Second, this sound come, and then think illusions. That means training. One day it's familiar on there, then we can do automatically. Then still there's suffering come, just put our mind on the suffering. And then just meditate. That moment, it is suffering. We think like that moment, suffering cannot affect with our life. Right now, suffering, why suffering affects on our life? Because I am suffering. We make a relation between the suffering, feeling of suffering, and I. So that's where then suffering affects. And after this finish this action of meditation, then we think, oh, suffering is illusion, like a dream. It is selflessness. It is emptiness. If we can think like that, then suffering cannot affect in our life. Okay? It is pretty easy if we do that. If we don't do that, then just easy is useless. So that's all. Thank you so much, and so welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So this after then we start Thara practice. But if you have to go the stupa or somewhere, you can go, or you like to stay, your choice. Okay? Okay, thank you.